Hello everyone, this is Movie Storm, and today, we will tell you about a movie where a real zombie apocalypse begins in the center of Moscow. The events take place in Russia, on a concert stage, where the singer Nikolai Baskov is performing. At that moment, a director in the studio notices a strange man on stage, and yells at the staff to remove him, but they don't make it in time, and the man attacks the artist. We shift to a small village near Moscow, where a woman named Lera wakes up to find a fly crawling on her face. She slowly gets up, makes coffee, and drinks it on the porch of her house. In the distance, she sees a black column of smoke. A neighbor from the adjacent property looks out, and asks if they have electricity in the house, and Lera replies that they don't. The neighbor asks when they plan to return to Moscow. Lera answers that they are leaving today as the kids have to go to school tomorrow. Suddenly, the neighbor screams and falls down, and Lera approaches the fence only to witness the neighbor's husband, now turned into a zombie, devouring her face. Lera is shocked, but manages to escape when the zombie tries to attack her. She rushes back into the house to check on her children, and locks the doors to their rooms. Lera tries to call someone for help, but her phone doesn't work. As she goes downstairs, she encounters the zombie neighbor again, but she pushes him, causing him to fall off the stairs and impale himself on the railing. Lera takes her children, covers their eyes with her hand, and goes downstairs, avoiding the zombie. However, she forgets to take their dog with them. They get into the car and leave, but zombies start gathering on the neighboring property. Shortly after leaving, the children remember the dog, and start screaming about it. Lera decides to go back, and retrieve the dog. However, when she returns, she witnesses the zombies already devouring the dog. She runs back to the car, and zombies surround them, but she accelerates, and successfully drives through the crowd of zombies, leaving the settlement. They drive on the highway, encountering overturned cars, and dead bodies on the roadside. Lera tries to tune in the radio, but no station is working. Soon, they come across some pedestrians. Lera stops the car, but before she can hear them, a passing truck hits the pedestrians, splattering them on the road. After some time, they come across a military outpost blocking the road. The soldiers explain to her that Moscow is under quarantine and they cannot pass through. Soon, they notice a zombie, which he promptly kills with a cannon. When the soldier turns his back, Lera presses the gas pedal, attempting to break through. However, the soldier fires at them, causing the car to skid, and they fall off the bridge. They manage to swim to the shore, but the woman is in despair, and doesn't know how to reach to Moscow now. Suddenly, her children spot a passing boat, and they start rowing past the waterfront teeming with zombies. Upon reaching Moscow, they see the city in chaos, and engulfed in fires. Next frame, we see this woman somehow ending up at home, preparing food in her bathtub, while the children watch cartoons. She tells the kids that it's time for them to sleep, and there's nothing to fear. Then she heads towards the window. The camera zooms out, revealing how their neighborhood is isolated from the rest of Moscow. Beyond the neighborhood, the city is ablaze with fires, and the terror of the zombie epidemic reigns. That's all for today. We are very curious to know how you evaluate this film. Write to us about it in the comments, or just suggest something interesting. See you very soon. Goodbye.